So welcome to day 2 of balance. Now when we're talking about balance in the context of training the mind, we're talking about an innate quality and becoming familiar with that quality. It's a little bit like that idea of the blue sky animation, as though this quality is always present. It's just that sometimes we get so carried away with thoughts, so overwhelmed by emotions, that they kind of obscure that quality like clouds in the sky. So all we're doing here really is reminding ourselves of something which is innate. Innate to the body, innate to the mind. We just need to, as I say, refamiliarize ourselves with that feeling. That's all we're doing here. And as you're doing this visualization, remember it's as though it's happening anyway. We're just watching, just observing. There's no sense of trying to create a particular feeling or achieve a particular goal. We're simply watching a process take place. So with that in mind, just take a moment now to get comfortable. Eyes open, nice soft gaze. And when you're ready, just taking some deep breaths. And with the next out breath, just gently closing the eyes, just allowing the breath to return to its natural rhythm, in and out of the nose, as you just settle in to the space around you now. And just starting to become more aware of the body now, the feeling of the body, those places of balance and imbalance. As you scan down, noticing not only how the body feels, but also how the mind is feeling, whether there's an emotional sense of balance in the mind right now. Not thinking too much about it, just noticing how it appears. And as you just clarify your motivation now, just remembering what a difference it makes to your relationships when you're feeling balanced, grounded, comfortable, at ease with yourself, and how quickly things get out of control when you're feeling imbalanced, when there's a sense of agitation, discomfort in the mind. And now just bringing the attention back to the body as you start to become more aware of rising and falling sensation, the breath, just noticing where you feel it most and just settling in that rhythm of the breath. So as you just continue to focus on the breath in that way, not trying to change the breath in any way, just following the natural rhythm. You can just let go, just loosen the focus slightly on the breath as you begin to notice that steady flow of light from above the head down into the body. And it's as though the body is filling up almost like a vase filling up from the bottom upwards as it flows into the body. It brings with it a sense of ease, a sense of balance. Just take a moment to remind yourself of the qualities of sunlight, of warmth, of spaciousness, brightness, clarity. That's what's flowing in to the body. Just flowing upwards, starting with the toes. And just continuing to flow up now into the hip and the pelvic area and up through the waist. Continuing to just melt away any tension. as it continues to flow now up through the neck and the throat into the head and the face. Feel the muscles giving way, replaced by a sense of spaciousness and of calm. All the way to the top of the head, and even though it's reached the top of the head, it still continues to flow. Just watching, just aware of that steady flow of sunlight into the body, and just resting the mind in that space, just letting it be free now, just for a short while. Just let the mind do whatever it wants to do. And then just bringing the attention back to the body, back into the physical senses, as you just start to notice again the weight of the body, physical points of contact, sounds, smells, as you gently open the eyes but just maintain the posture, the position, aware of how you feel, aware of how that might be different from before you did the exercise today. And just clear in your mind about carrying with you this sense of awareness, of balance throughout the day today. And as you go through the day today, just taking the time to notice what it is that throws you off balance. So is it something external, a particular situation, a particular place, perhaps a particular person? Or is it your own internal world? Is it a particular train of thought or an emotional pattern which leaves you feeling a little unsteady and out of balance? So just taking the time to notice those things today. And I'll see you back here tomorrow for day 3.